Okay, so during it, just let me know if any of the questions make you uncomfortable, and if you do not want to answer them, just say pass, and then that's completely fine. So I'm going to ask you a couple questions, and then at the end, we're going to shake hands, and then that'll be it.
Okay.
All right, so the first one is, what's your name and how old are you?
Nathan, and I'm 5. Born in 05. Clara, 6.
My name is Noah Shook and I am 12 years old.
My name is Katarina and I'm 13 years old.
I'm Quentin and I am 16 years old.
My name is Stormy and I'm 21.
My name is Jana Tatro and I'm 22.
My name's Adrienne Marone and I am 23 years old.
My name's Joanne and I'm 25.
My name is Corinne and I am 26 years old.
My name is Danny Hayen. I'm 30 years old.
My name is Gretchen and I am 32.
My name is Melissa and I'm 34.
My name is Michael Schultz and I'm 36 years old.
My name is Jamie Carey and I'm 36 years old.
Tammy.
And how old are you?
45.
Marin Tollefson and I am 47.
My name is Linda Fenner, 47 years old.
Melissa Green, 51. My name is Selena Chronister. 2 weeks from today, I'll be 51.
My name is Tony, and I'm 53 years old.
I'm Paula Feely. I'm 53 years old.
Hi, I'm Marsha Clark. I'm 57 years old.
Helen Jacobs, and I am 67 years old.
I'm Phyllis Goodhart, and I'm 71.
My name is Jim Banier, and I'm 77 years old.
Judy Banier, and I'm 78 years old.
My name is Abraham Goodhart, and I just enjoyed my 90th birthday.
I'm Bill, and I'm 92.
Have you ever felt insecure about your body?
No. Pass.
No.
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 No, I haven't.
About my body, no.
Not really, only when I was in surgeries and things like that at times.
No.
Don't think so.
Yeah.
I have, yes.
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 Absolutely.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, sure.
Definitely.
Oh, most definitely.
Every day. All the time.
How did you feel about your body when you were younger?
Good.
I felt like I was really skinny because I was active a lot. I like to play sports.
I was tall then, and grew like a weed, so I never really was concerned about it.
I was always on top of my game, and wherever I went, I was sort of a number one.
Don't think I thought about it.
When's the first time you can remember feeling bad or ashamed about your body?
That would be kindergarten.
It's about 5 years old.
Probably 6 years old. Probably 2nd grade.
I want to say maybe 3rd grade.
About 8, 7.
7 or 8.
10.
Probably 10 years old.
11 years old.
Around 6th grade. Junior high.
As a teenager.
13.
14 years old.
High school.
Early 20s.
You know, I don't think I really ever had issues until after college and after having kids.
2 years ago.
And why did you feel that way?
My teeth were all messed up, and instead of coming in order 1, 2, 3, 4, they came in 3, 1, 4, 2.
I have vitiligo, so my skin was a big hit for a lot of people.
Because I felt that the body I saw in the mirror did not represent who I was.
Your body's not the same after you have kids, and things aren't as tight, and things don't fit as nicely into clothing.
It was hard for me to buy clothes.
My stepdad was not always the kindest to me.
I was bullied relentlessly for how I looked.
And he used to tell me that I was too fat.
Are you sure you really want to eat that today? Did you need that pudding?
I had gone through a period where I had gained some weight.
Putting on a lot of weight. Being athletic in high school and then not being athletic.
I had to take prednisone for autoimmune situation, and I gained 55 pounds.
Everybody wants to look like somebody else, I think.
I had a very slender mother and 2 very slender sisters.
some girls on my basketball team
Most of my friends were very, very thin.
were skinnier than I was.
And I was the sturdy one.
I felt chunky.
I guess I've always been heavier than the other kids.
I was a thick girl.
I had big boobs and big hips.
I realized the girls, my other friends, weren't developing as fast as I was, were developing, and I really wasn't. I didn't develop till later in life.
I realized I wasn't like everyone around me, and it made me very insecure.
It was just normal.
What do people say to you about your body, or what kind of comments have they made?
Oh God.
Don't you think about your family and friends and what they'll think?
My family takes digs at me a lot.
A lot of it has come from my parents.
My parents a lot of times reinforced the idea that I was fat.
And she had told me, you'll never have a date if you're fat.
It kind of hurts because you would expect them to like love you no matter what you look like.
And so that kind of propelled me through all of my teenagehood thinking I was fat, even when I wasn't.
So it's always been in my head.
My husband tells me I look nice, but I think he has to say that.
I was dating a guy.
Me and my boyfriend have been together for 2 years.
We had got to the point in our relationship where we were looking at wedding rings, talking about marriage, and he just said to me, you know, I have to talk to you about this.
He loves me regardless, and he tells me that all the time.
So anyway, that conversation led to him breaking up with me because of my weight.
You're beautiful no matter what you look like.
Look like a man.
Well, I'm really short. I get that a lot.
A lot of people think I'm too skinny.
Don't worry, it's just the baby weight. It'll go away.
My kids make fun of my mommy tummy all the time.
Hey, so when are you gonna work on getting your body back?
Fat or chubster or...
And that made me uncomfortable.
Cliff advised me that I could lose some weight.
But I need to lose weight.
I've heard people say, wow, it looks like you put on a bunch of weight, Mr. Schultz. I've had students say that.
Didn't you take the stairs to the elevator, like, you know, always suggesting things I should do?
Oh, you wear bigger sizes than we do, or
Not good enough, basically.
I remember somebody telling me that, wow, they didn't know that I wore as big a size as I did.
She has such a pretty face. If only she could lose weight.
Aren't you embarrassed?
The more negative stuff comes from me now.
I'm probably harder on myself than anyone else has ever been to me.
Yeah, very rarely are people making comments about my body.
Nothing.
Do they not really say much?
I don't think anyone's ever said anything to me.
Never heard them talking.
I didn't ever hear I was ugly.
People say, oh, you look nice today, or I really like your hair. A lot of people like my hair. A lot of people like my tattoos.
I've mostly heard good stuff.
They just said, I wish I could be skinny like you.
I don't think I received comments because I'd probably punch someone in the face if they were to
Well,
say anything
positive
negative.
ones too.
Oh, positive. I mean, I have recently actually lost about 20 pounds, so I've received some positive feedback.
The compliments are coming again and it feels good.
I don't think they look at my body. I think they look at my athletic performance on the field.
That I'm in pretty good shape for a 78-year-old lady.
Most of what they say is, we don't know how you do it. So I'm pretty proud of that fact that I can.
I've had family and friends who tell me I'm beautiful regardless of what size I am.
Sometimes they say I'm pretty.
When you were growing up, so like late teens, early 20s, what do you think was considered like the perfect or ideal body?
I don't know.
Twiggy, movie stars, and that sort of thing.
Varied between Marilyn Monroe
Like the Marilyn Monroe type body.
and Audrey Hepburn. So if you were a full-figured girl, you were accepted, and if you were a thin person, you were accepted because beauty spectrum kind of went both ways.
More career models were becoming famous.
Obviously, you know, wanted to have like the J-Lo figure. She was like the big Puerto Rican, you know, star.
Everyone always talked about BMI, having a low BMI.
Growing up, it was more like just being skinnier.
Skinny.
Still fairly skinny, fairly light.
Skinny.
Extremely thin.
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 And thin and
Very thin. Very thin and lean.
like lean.
Skinny and very muscular.
Athletic.
Athletic.
feel like it was almost more of like an athletic type was more perfect. Healthy, I guess is, yeah.
Having a six-pack.
The perfect bodybuilder.
Flat stomach, toned and tight and perky.
How tall do you think they want to be?
6.
Being taller.
And tall.
Tall.
Taller.
Tall,
Being over 6 feet tall.
Blonde.
straight, pretty hair.
Not flat-chested.
That smaller waist, being a smaller size, but also having curves.
No curves to be considered an ideal body.
Very curvy.
Big butt.
Chesty, I would say.
The big boobs.
For me, growing up in a Puerto Rican home, obviously curves were something that I wanted to have.
More of a size 2.
Size 8. Pretty leggy.
Long legs.
Blue-eyed. Tan. Proportionate.
Be proportionate.
Good proportional measurements.
And how do you feel about your body now?
Not good. Not good at all.
Awful.
I still struggle, definitely.
I feel like a senior citizen.
I need to lose weight. So
Every part of me is unfit, flabby, and the worst it's ever been.
I'm a little bit like chunkier than I was a couple years ago.
So, want to be healthier?
I would like it to be a little healthier.
Being healthier and needing to be healthier.
I'm okay with it. It's not what I want.
Their pant size is like half of mine, and I think to myself, how can you not be happy at your weight when I'm not happy at my weight?
I wish I could have my 21-year-old body back. It was 20 pounds less, but
I would lose some weight.
don't like what you see all the time in the mirror.
I mean, I like my body right now, but if I could be taller, it'd be good, but like, it's not a necessity.
I kind of think that as people age, they tend to care less.
Now that I'm a little bit older, I've just kind of learned other people's opinions don't matter.
I think as you get older, as I've gotten older, it's just not a big deal anymore. It just kind of does what it wants to do, and you can either go with it or fight it.
As I'm getting older, I'm a little bit more comfortable with my size. I'm more accepting, more forgiving.
With age, things start going wrong with it.
Just lately, my knees are hurting, so.
The last 3-4 years has been rough. I can't play tennis anymore.
I've come to embrace that this is who I am.
I feel comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
And I guess I just have to accept that I'm always going to be the larger out of everyone and be okay with that, I guess.
I just celebrate where I am today.
I'm happy with it.
Nope, like good.
Get very confident.
I'm beautiful in my own right.
And I know I'm a really awesome person.
Life's too short. I can't care about everyone else's thoughts. Despite what I look like, I can actually achieve what I want to.
I've been good to my body, and it is being good to me.
You're really sticking to it.
No surgeries. I've had no major health issues.
Well, I still got it.
I love my body. I love myself.
I love my body.
Happy? That's good. All right. Well, thank you for letting me interview you.